Thank you for coming out. Going to have some great music tonight, but right now what I'd like to do is introduce you to our master of ceremonies, old friend of mine, a guy who, without which this night would not have been possible. Please, the very talented and exuberant Vince DiCola.
Hello. Well, thanks and welcome. How's everybody doing? It's great to be here. I actually have some family members and friends in the audience tonight, some who have even come out from the East Coast specifically for the show, which means that there are more than a few people in this room right now who will come up to me after the show is over and, with the absolute best of intentions, proceed to let me know if they think I sucked. So, I'm going to try not to suck. We have a great show planned for you tonight. A lot of work went into this show. This is not a stop on a tour for us. This is a show that was created completely from scratch. And I want to thank some of the people that have worked towards this goal for us. It's been months. And I want to start by thanking my lovely daughter, Danielle, who really started this ball rolling by taking time out of her busy schedule to reach out to the folks here at the Whiskey about the idea of her dad performing here. And I'm so grateful to her for that and for all the other ways she's helped out. So I love you, kiddo. I want to thank Jake, Luke, and Heather here at the Whiskey for making it possible, working with Danielle and myself to make it possible for us to play here tonight. And all of us would like to thank all of you for coming out on a weeknight. So thank you so much for coming. You're going to see and hear some amazing musicians spread out over 2 sets tonight. And these guys have all gone way out of their way to make tonight a very special event. And I want to thank each and every one of them. I'm so grateful, so deeply grateful to them for contributing so much of their time and their talent. I'll be introducing each one separately throughout the evening. We're going to do 2 sets of music tonight. The first set is going to be a brand new band, which I'll tell you about in a minute. The second set is going to feature some instrumental and vocal material from my movie work, some video game music that I composed with my dear friend and longtime collaborator, Kenny Meriedeth, who I will introduce you to later tonight. And some of the musicians from the first set tonight are going to actually join us for portions of the second set. So there's going to be great playing, great music in both sets, so please try and stick around if you can. We also have some special items for sale on the second floor at the merch table, and that's being overseen by our good friend Peter Hackman, who has done so much for us. And we have film music, video game music, and we have some of it is available in 2 formats, CDs and LPs. So go up, please, and check out the stuff we have for sale. Several years ago, I approached my good friend, who you're going to meet in a minute, with the idea for a new band. And what I wanted this band to be, I wanted the music to incorporate elements from the great progressive rock era of days gone by. But I also wanted the music, I didn't want to appeal just to retro progressive rock fans or musicians only. I wanted it to have a broader appeal, and we have worked hard for a long time mixing the ingredients together, and we're thrilled to be making our debut here tonight at the Whiskey and very eager to share our music with you. So let me get started by bringing the guys out. Our drummer actually had to leave us last year because he and his family moved out of state, and we've missed him a lot, so much so that when this opportunity came up, we knew we had to figure out a way to get him out here with us, and we're so fortunate he was able to work it out. He's flown in here all the way from Maine. He spent a week away from his family and his job to rehearse with both bands because he's playing both sets tonight. We're really lucky to have him back. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on drums, Mr. Victor St. John. On bass, he has played with Edgar Winters, Dave Mason, Dwight Twilley, and many others. We're lucky to have him in this band as well, and he's become a really good friend over the last several years. Please say hello to Bobby Gianetti. Last, but certainly not least, I've known Rick for 30 years. We've written a lot of great music together. In fact, we were already in a band together back in the late 80s called Storming Heaven. And Dylan Perry from Storming Heaven is actually up on the second floor. He's a great friend of ours. And I'm going to welcome him with open arms. Ladies and gentlemen, on vocals, keyboards, and guitar, Mr. Rick Livingstone. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for tonight, so thanks for coming out. Give me a chance to get my ears in and we'll start.